Hi guys, and welcome back to the Lazy Girls Kitchen. For those of you that are new, my name is Maggie and welcome. So today I want to share with you how I like to make my banana crunch muffins. These are absolutely delicious. I just add a little bit of granola to the top to give them a little bit of a crunch. They're so easy, they're so delicious. I do want to apologize in advance for kind of like the confusion in the video. I was just having, I don't know, like an off day, and I completely forgot to add in the milk, and I remembered at the end. So just as a heads up, I wanted to apologize for that and to let you know that when you're making the recipe, add the milk in with the wet ingredients and you should be fine. If you want to see how they come together, keep on watching. The muffins turned out delicious, so it didn't change the recipe at all. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Alrighty, so to make this, you're going to need some granulated sugar, and here I have some flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. You're going to need vanilla extract. I don't have any, so I'm going to use vanilla paste. These two things are completely optional. It's just granola and some cane sugar. You're going to need 1 diced banana and 2 mashed, some eggs, some unsalted butter melted and cooled. You're going to need a muffin tin, and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So I'm going to do this by hand, just using my little whisk. So into my sugar, I'm going to add in my butter. Hold on, let me scrape it out from the inside. As you can see, it got a little foamy. So we want that out of there. And then I'm just going to mix this until the sugar is dissolved and you get a nice smooth mixture. Alright, at this point I'm gonna add in my eggs. Kind of give those a zhuzh. And why you want the butter to be cooled is because if you add your eggs in and your butter is not cooled, you're gonna get scrambled eggs, and nobody wants that. So I'm gonna give this so everything's nicely smooth and combined. It kind of reminds me of the texture. It kind of looks like custard. You know, just gorgeous. And I'm gonna do my vanilla bean. And again, I'm only using this because I don't have any extract left, but if you have vanilla extract, just use that. Right, I'm gonna give this a nice stir, and then we are gonna add in our dry ingredients. So here are my dry ingredients. Again, it's just flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda. I'm just gonna give this a nice zhuzh. I'm gonna add this into my wet. I'm gonna give this a mix, and it's important that you don't over mix it, otherwise you're gonna get a really tough muffin, and if you want to play football with it, that's fine, but it's not going to be that great to eat. So just mix it until the flour is incorporated. Okay, so I forgot an important ingredient. I'm going to try to add it now and see if this works out. You need milk. And I completely forgot about that. So you need about 3/4 cups of milk. To be honest with you, I don't even know if this is gonna work. So I may just have ruined my entire recipe. We'll see. Just bear with me. I was like, why is this batter so dense? I couldn't figure it out. And then I went back to look at my recipe, how I made it, and I realized it was because I added milk. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can salvage this, and then I will let you know. Alright, so I redeemed the batter a little bit. I mean, ideally you'd want to add this in with your wet ingredients, but I'm not gonna throw this out because, well, I don't want to. I don't want to waste ingredients. So I'm going to add in my mashed banana. I'm going to fold that in. Just give this a nice stir and make sure everything is incorporated. And just pray with me that these turn out just as good as the original recipe. I tell you, it's baby brain. My batter is beautiful. I have to say it's really, really gorgeous. It's nice and fluffy. So the final step is to add in your diced bananas, and these I just fold in, and I think that these give you a nice texture to them, like when you bite in and you have that little piece of banana. You can leave that out, or you can just mash the banana in if you want. That's up to you, but I do like to have that little bit of texture when I bite into my muffin. All right, so now we're gonna scoop these out. Hopefully, I mean, the batter looks amazing, so I don't see why. I don't see why they wouldn't be great, but you know, sometimes you just forget stuff. So I do my handy dandy scooper, and I do about 2 small scoops, just like so. And I'm just gonna fill my muffin tins up, and I'll meet you here. All right, so finishing steps before I put these in the oven, I'm just gonna do a sprinkle of my cane sugar. And again, this is optional, you don't have to, but I like that little crunch that it gives you right on top. And I don't put a ton of sugar into the batter, I only do about a cup. So that's not a lot, and because my bananas are super ripe, I expect my bananas to really sweeten my muffin. And then the top is just some granola. And again, completely optional, but I think it gives it a really nice crunch, super cool texture. And it looks really nice, to be honest with you. It looks really good. All right, so these are gonna go into your preheated oven for about 20 to 25 minutes or until they're fully cooked through. And then you're just gonna let them cool and you can enjoy. Again, please read the recipe before you cook this because you're gonna make, just in case you make the same mistake as me. I swear I never learn. All right, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.